Good morning, crew. We're back at it for day 3. This morning, I'm at the Movewell office where I work at, and I'm going to do a mix of things. So I'm going to do mobility for about 10, 15 minutes, and then do some light strength stuff, mainly just prevent injuries, and then so some stability, strength training, essentially, and then I'll probably close it out with the remaining time walking on the treadmill. And then I'm going to try to do an outdoor run or workout later this afternoon, most likely. So that's the day so far. Got a great night's sleep last night. Our daughter has been kind of struggling with sleep, and last night was a really good night. So extremely happy about that because my wife and I both needed, especially her, needed a good night's rest, and so did Leah. So really happy with that. So we're gonna get this workout done, and then we're gonna get breakfast going. Just finish up first workout of the day. Throw on a little bit of the Goggins and Andrew Huberman podcast on YouTube. So I did 25 minutes of some mobility and strength work, and then 20 minutes just walk on the treadmill. I'll show you a little bit of the setup we have here at the Movewell gym. So we have a power rack with some plates and a barbell and a landmine there at the bottom. Some other accessory stuff over here, tire, sledgehammer. Then we have some dumbbells here, obviously the Assault Runner, a box, and then the newest addition, Coach Serge here, got us a dip stand here. He got it for Christmas, and he was so nice to bring it in the office. And then with that, he also got this Rogue belt to go with it. So adding to the gym each day. Not a bad setup in here, though. Now it's time for some breakfast, son. Running it back. Same thing. English muffin, turkey bacon, egg, and cheese. Hard to beat, honestly. Hard to beat. 300 calories, 17 grams of protein. That really is solid. Try these out, man.
Damn it, guys. You were supposed to remind me to show you my lunch. I already ate it. It's already gone. Too late now? Lucky for you, it's the same thing as yesterday.
So yeah, yesterday did the same thing as I did today. Ground turkey and rice with some Taco Bell mild sauce, non-fat Greek yogurt for a nice touch, and it was delicious. I had that last night, yesterday for lunch, and then today for lunch. So how I've been doing for the first couple of days anyway, how I've structured my meals in terms of time is waking up, and I've typically hit my first workout before my first meal. On the weekends, it'll probably be a little bit different, just depending on the schedule with the family. So I've been eating breakfast anywhere between like 8 and 9, and usually lunch right around 11 at the earliest, and then later end is like 12. And then around 2:30 or 3, I'll have a protein shake. I usually just do a scoop with some water and have that. And that pretty much holds me over until dinner. And then usually dinner anywhere between like 5:45 and 7, depending on what we have going on. And that seems to have worked so far. I don't really pay attention too heavy to calories, but I have been tracking pretty moderately throughout this so far, and I plan to. But the biggest thing for me is just focusing on eating like nutrient-dense foods and non-junk food, really. The non-convenient food in terms of like fast food and pizza and shit like that. So I really prefer just prepping like ground turkey and rice and having that for my meals, and then prepping breakfast sandwiches at least throughout the week. On the weekends, I can more so prepare meals. So like in the mornings, I can like cook my eggs with toast or an English muffin or something. It's not like a prepped sandwich. And the same thing goes for lunch. I can do like ground beef, or if I find like a meat at Kroger that's on sale, I can cook that, and it's not like a prepped meal. So on the weekends, I'll be able to switch it up more and make it a little bit more fun. But that's what's worked for me so far. It's worked for me in the past, and I think that's what my game plan is going to be throughout this. But yeah, I'm happy with how things are going so far. I'm pissing like a racehorse. Like, I didn't realize how little amount of water I drank before. Like, I typically do okay drinking water, but not this much. So I've been pissing literally like, it feels like every 30 minutes. It's crazy, but good for me, part of the challenge. I'm already feeling a little bit different too. Like I feel better. My body just feels like flushed out, if that makes sense. And my mind feels a little more clear because I have to be more intentional with things. But yeah, overall, I'm feeling really good. So can't complain. About to get workout number 2 in. I'm going to go outside and hit a run here shortly. It's like 48 degrees, so it's warmed up pretty significant from this morning. It was like in the 20s. So yeah, I'm going to get a little run in outside, and that'll be workout number 2 for the day. All right, I'm about to head out for my run here in just a little bit. But I've got in this shaker bottle 1 scoop of Intraflight from BPM, which is their branched chain amino acids, BCAAs. And I usually am pretty good about taking my BCAAs, especially whenever I'm in like a training block, but I really just haven't been in one in a while. So starting incorporating this again, and I can tell a huge difference when I'm taking BCAAs in terms of like muscle fatigue and recovery. I just feel like it helps me tremendously and helps my body whenever I'm consistently taking those, whenever I'm training on a consistent basis. But also before I go, I'm going to throw back another Ketone IQ from the company HVMN. I bought a bunch of these like, I don't know, 4 months ago, and I've been saving them because I didn't want to just take them whenever I wasn't training, because I prefer to take these before a big training block, or if we have like big meetings at work. Every now and then I'll take one then. But these are caffeine free, and it tremendously helps me with energy and focus. They have no affiliation with this company at all. I just love the product, and the best way to describe this is tastes like jet fuel, but works like jet fuel. So I'm going to throw this back. And get ready to hit a run. Woohoo! Out on workout number 2, hitting a run and hitting a pretty steady climb right now through WKU's campus. Called the Hilltoppers for a reason. The very top of campus is on a hill, and this hill actually, the Bowling Green Marathon runs through campus, so it's very humbling, and I'm really dialing it back, going back to that discipline of build my aerobic base back up. But we're getting it done, 1 step at a time, baby. Second workout of the day, final workout of the day, halfway done, 24 minutes in. The good thing about going uphill is usually if you keep on going, you're gonna get a downhill, baby. That is a wrap. 5 miles, 9:08 minute per mile pace. That felt good, man. Felt good. Going on a work adventure. Going to film some content with these jokers. Ugh. It's at Buffalo Wild Wings, please. All right. A little late on my snack. It is 4:30, but I got my sketchy bag of whey protein. I'm going to throw this in my shaker bottle, slug that back on the drive home, because it's the weekend, baby. So we're going to throw that scoop of protein in this shaker bottle of water, drink on that, and then head home. Dinner night at the Lock House. We've got some chicken breast in the skillet with some of the G. Hughes sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. So good. Some steamed broccoli and some truffle mac and cheese. You can still eat good, Leah. Hey. You say dad? No? Okay. We're going to wrap it up here again with some dinner. All right, Elmo. Close us out. See you in the next one.